In all successful campaigns, there has to be a place where previously unbeatable forces are turned back for the first time. At Pollocks Road, we protested while Magasco built wastewater ponds. At Glenugie, brave locals inspired the region. At Doubtful Creek, our determined protectors delayed the drilling. But at Bentley, the gas vandals were stopped dead in their tracks. Our resistance was non-violent, non-negotiable, and very successful. The victory at Bentley belongs to everyone. And the Bentley experience has changed all of us and the world for the better, forever. People now talk about the Bentley effect. If the action of butterfly wings can lead to a storm on the other side of the planet, then the wisdom and compassion of the Bentley effect can counter the politics of fear and greed. Our actions could ignite a self-sustaining process to heal the world. Great good has come from all this effort. Our community is now strong, educated, and better prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. Faced with the Gasfield threat, a critical mass of Northern Rivers citizens stood up to defend their country and their community. We woke up to the truth that we could not rely on politicians and that we had to protect ourselves. We accepted our duty to conserve what is truly precious: the air, the water, the soil that sustain us and all life. We successfully resisted the radical extremist agenda that would seek to degrade our country for the profit of a rich and powerful few. Now, it takes great effort, sacrifice, and courage to take such action. As protectors, we all stood up for what is right. Many were prepared to put themselves in harm's way. The politicians hoped that our writing mountains of submissions and letters would distract us and wear us out. But what really happened was that we have become the best educated, the most informed people on the planet. Not just about gas, but about politics, democracy, and social justice. This hard-earned wisdom and knowledge of the truth now immunises our community against the propaganda of the gas industry and others who would seek to threaten our way of life. The old politics of powerlessness, fear, and isolation is giving way to a new age of compassionate, determined action and the bonds of fellowship. We're learning about unity and diversity. Would it have been possible just a few years ago to imagine the way that this community has come together? People now go beyond the superficial. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what you do for a living. If you love this country, if you are willing to stand up and fight to protect it, then you're a friend. Fly in, fly out CEOs like Peter Henderson, they want to divide and fracture. Henderson talks about the interference of out-of-town activists. But Australia is a commonwealth. Australia belongs to everyone. We have a long tradition of helping other Australians in times of crisis. Northern Rivers volunteers fight fires in Canberra and Victoria and help with floods in Queensland. We are not about mate against mate. The true Australian tradition is mate helping mate. An attack on citizens in Bentley, Gloucester, the Liverpool Plains or the Darling Downs is an attack on all Australians. People now understand that we are all in this together. We cannot and we will not allow mining interests and their corrupt political backers to lay waste to our country. Our community has learned how to protect itself. I used to hear, "We agree with you, but you'll never win." I don't hear that anymore. Despondency has given way to people power, to a reawakened spirit of self-sufficiency. They tried to scare us with riot police, but we responded with good humour and determination. Today's declaration that this community will remain Gasfield free breaks the isolation of individuals. By surveying and talking to your neighbours, you now know that you are the majority. And legitimate power belongs not to corrupt politicians, but to the people, and only to the people. We're on the right side of this issue, and we're on the right side of history. At Bentley, the campaign reached a critical mass, and it has prepared the ground for a rebirth of genuine democracy. Your efforts and all that you have done point the way for other people to do what they have to do to leave the world better for their having lived in it. And you are all at the centre of the Bentley effect. Much hard work has been done. You are changing the world, and the best lies ahead for the Northern Rivers. It's been a fabulous journey. Susan and I feel privileged to be sharing it with you. This is a day to celebrate all that you have achieved and to anticipate all the good that is yet to come. Again, congratulations everyone. Have a great day.